Hey, I'm not too far up in your face, am I? Good. Because this is how close I like to be to you guys. Can you see my eyes? I'm taking your soul. Forever. What's going on, you guys? My name's Gib The Great and welcome back to episode number 4 of the Pokemon X and Y Soul Link Wonderlocke. Let me just go into the Pokemon Center here really quickly. In the last episode, you guys, we went through Route 4, I think it was. Yeah, Route 4. We challenged Viola and we earned our first gym badge. And we also made it here to Lumiose City, where, as you guys can see, we are ready to go ahead and carry on with our adventure. But before we do anything else, you guys, let us get a quick team update first. But first, a couple of things have changed since I've done some grinding calls. You can see a couple of movesets have changed here and there. But we have Mobile at level 18 holding the Quick Claw. So hopefully the Quick Claw can pop and we can be the first one to move on the field. With Fire Fang, Sucker Punch, Return and Swords Dance. I got rid of Fairy Wind because even though it's star before, look at Mobile's special attack and then look at his physical attack. It's not that good, is it? No, I don't think so. But the other move was on there was also Fake Tears, but that only really worked for Fairy Wind, and if I had that, then it'd be kind of pointless. So I bought the Sword Stance from the Poké Center, and I now have Sword Stance. So yeah, that's a good thing. Next up, we have a Bagon on level 18, holding nothing, with Dragon Rage, Dragon Rush, Headbutt, and Bite. And then we have Electrike at level 21, holding nothing with Return, Howl, Thunder Wave, and Spark. Ashley learns Spark, and I think Bagon learns Headbutt as well. So 2 very good moves out on Pokemon who need the moveset. But anyway, you guys, as I said, in today's episode, I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. I just actually need to move the camera over to the left a bit because I noticed how something was cut off there. But you know what? It's okay. It's absolutely fine. So, if you guys have come here, if you guys have watched the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon episode that went up yesterday, you'll know that my voice is feeling a bit weak. And that's because, I don't know why, but I've started off with a cold of a bit, oh, I'm not meant to go this way. I'm supposed to go to the cafe. That's what I'm meant to do. And can we please turn the camera around? Because this is so awkward. I hate turning the camera around. Right, where do we need to go? That way. Yeah, we need to go that way. But, yeah, my voice is feeling really weak, so if I sound quiet or taking a lot of breaks in today's episode, then yeah, you guys will know why. But Serena wants us to come with her for a quick second, just so we can talk about something in the cafe. Apparently it has to be in the cafe and nowhere else. Oh, it's Lysandre, and is that Diantha? Just so you know, neighbour, Lysandre is the head of Lysandre Labs, which created the Holocaster, a video messaging device. You already know who Diantha is, right? She's the champion. She's one of the most famous movie stars in the world, after all. I wonder what the two of them are doing here together. You played a young girl so wonderfully in your debut on the silver screen. Wouldn't you rather remain young and beautiful forever and always play such roles? What a strange question. Why would I want to play the same old roles forever? Youth may be beautiful, but it's not all there is to life. Everything changes. I want to live and change like that too, so I look forward to playing different roles as I get older. You were chosen to be a movie star, correct? Isn't it your duty to be ever beautiful? Everything beautiful should stay that way forever, even you, my cute love. I would make this world unchanging and eternal, so all beauty would last forever. I can't stand the thought of the world becoming uglier. Oh, hello Gibbs. This is Diantha, one of the most accomplished movie stars in Kalos. She moves with the multitude with her excellent acting. And I read that sentence wrong. Which is to say she dedicates her life to making other people happy. Like me. Oh, if only everyone were like her. What a beautiful world this would be, if you'll excuse me. And who are you two? My name is Serena and this is Gibbs, right? I heard Lysandre call you that. You both have lovely names. Oh, and you're both trainers. Don't your Pokemon look happy? I'm a trainer myself in my off time. I look forward to us battling someday. Yeah, I bet you do. I guess if you're a Pokemon trainer, you battle everyone, no matter who they are. Oh, that's right. I have something to ask you, neighbour. Would you be willing to compete with me to see which of us will become stronger? I know we set off on our journey just after you arrived in Rannyville, but we are neighbours, and I think it would be fun to have a competition with you. Just so you know, I won't lose though. So we're not battling now. that's just for future, you know, battles and what have you. But we can actually now go to Route 5 because Trevor is not going to stop us. Nuh-uh. Instead, Tierno's going to call us. So check this out. I'm on Route 5 right now, and it's just hopping with wild Pokemon. Hurry and come check it out. Okay, if I must. I mean, I can get a new encounter, so I suppose that's one good thing about it. I'm already connected to the internet, so you guys don't have to worry about that. I've also got my handy, trusty stylus with me also, so... Oh my god, it's this guy. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I never did this in the, in my first experiences of Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Never did this, never will do it. I mean, the only thing I really use it for is, breeding, if I do get some... hatching old powers, but I never do, so it's very rare that I use them. But this is a new route, as I say, and there's a Lucario in front of me. Wait, Lucario! Sorry about that, are you okay? I was just doing some special training with my Lucario when all of a sudden it dashed off. Hey Lucario, what's going on with you? Did you get drawn in by this boy's aura or something? Huh, well it seems Lucario likes you. Thanks. See, Lucario can read people's auras. I guess something in your aura has made this one take a liking to a stranger. This Lucario is always getting worked up in battle with my other one. Maybe he's just waiting for a trainer to appear who's strong enough to challenge it. Oops, sorry, I was such on a roll, I forgot to even introduce myself. I'm Karina, the Shallow City gym leader. If you're collecting gym badges, I'm sure we'll be battling sooner or later. I'll be looking forward to it. Hope you know how to roll with the punches. If you couldn't tell already, she has 2 Lucarios, and she's a fighting type gym leader. Just so you know. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get our first encounter on this route. I actually forgot to check to see if I have any Pokeballs, but it's a Gulpin, so it should be good to go. I don't actually know if I could weaken this or not. I'm hoping I can. I'm really hoping I can. We have plenty of Pokeballs. In fact, we have Quick Balls, so let's just go ahead and throw one of them, because it should capture the Gulpin, no problem. As I go ahead and go and take a drink, because as you guys can probably tell, I know my voice is starting to wear away. So we caught the Gulpin, which is really good, because that means we can WonderTrade that off. And I hope you guys don't think that I'm too over-leveled, because when I trained up off screen, I thought to myself, am I too over-leveled? Because my lowest Pokemon is level 18, and I think the battle that we're about to go into, this double battle here, I think they only use level 12s. So going off that, I think we're a bit over-leveled. But let's go ahead and start a WonderTrade, shall we? And let's see what we can get. Hopefully we can get something in really good, because I'm really hoping that we do. Guys, I got a mild Gulpin here. Come and get your bets, people. Mild Gulpin up for auction. I've actually got my notepad ready to go for you guys. All I just have to do is quickly load up my laptop, just so I can see like what Pokemon I've got in the different versions and what have you. That's what makes it really easy for me. So I'm WonderTrading with Tim from Germany, who is asking for Shaman. Well, unfortunately, friend, I don't have Shaman, but hopefully you can give me something as decent. Okay, so which file is it? I have a feeling it's this file. Yes, it is. Okay. What did I get? I didn't even look then. Love Disc. I mean, hey, it has to be level 32 or above, and then I can't use it. I really don't want to use it. Please be level 32 or above. Oh, it's level 35. Get WonderTrade back off. Oh, I was scared then. I did not want to use a Love Disc. Even though if I don't have a primary water type on my team yet, I did not want to use a Love Disc. I think we got a little bit lucky there, you guys. But yeah, I've got my laptop loaded up. I should probably put the thingy on mute instead of max, just so you guys can't hear of me any Facebook notifications or something from any of my friends or what have you. But let's see what we get this time. Another Love Disc. Show me some love. Give me some love disc. Oh dear. Please tell me this is level 35 as well. I have a bad feeling about this one. I have a feeling this is like level 25 or level 15 or something. Come on. This will be like people fishing for hard scales in well, in both X and Y. Oh no, Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But please don't be level 25. I mean 31. Yes! This is with the Super Rod in Evergrande City, I tell you. Okay. While we just do this, let me just go ahead and think of a topic that I can talk to you guys about in today's episode. Because you guys know, I don't like to... I'm trying to wear and go away from the commentary style where you talk about the game, but everyone can see what you're doing in the game, so it's not really that great to be talking about the game once you can see what's happening on the screen. But, you know, I like to tell you guys my thoughts and what have you. So, as you guys know, we've been getting a hell of a lot of support lately, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that, and that is a nice Pokemon. I like Shippet. Ooh. Ooh. I've got some things to watch on YouTube. I'll have to catch up with that later. I've just saw like a sneak peek of what's in my subscription box, and I cannot say I am waiting for that to happen. But as you guys know, the support lately, you've been killing it with so far. You know, we've had endless likes, endless support on each video that we do, and it's a female Adamant with Destiny Bond, Shadow Sneak, Ominous Wind, and Phantom Force. That, if we get a decent Pokemon in Y, that is going in our team right away. So we just go ahead and put Shuppet in there because I like to know what Pokemon I've got for each version, and I don't actually think we've got a Ghost type yet. No, we don't. So this could definitely be potential as long as the other Pokemon in the pair is awesome and is eligible. Okay, so let's move on. I'm actually really excited with that. People say we're like two peas in a pod. They say we're two halves as a whole. My god, even twins can't agree. Okay, so I can just shut that back down now. But yeah, you guys have been killing it with the support as of lately, and honestly, the members of Ultra Tech, we can't thank you enough. We honestly think that your support is great, and, you know, just show more of it, I guess. Because I love it so much, and I actually need to move the DS back a bit. I had to move it to the side, and I have to move it back. So, if anything happens to the recording, like if it just cuts out for some reason, then, you know, that'll be why. Let's go... There. There should be good. Okay, let's just turn it a bit and put the camera up. Just a tiny bit. Just to make sure that the screen regions are in balance, and there we go. Okay, that should be good. Right, you know what my OCD is like, guys. I couldn't see like the 6 empty slot there, so I had to move it. Otherwise, my LCD would have just gone, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, and I'm not all about that. Okay, so I have a feeling that these two are going to helping hand each other, so I'm just going to go and team up on one. Quick attack on the Mawile. It's not going to do anything. It's a steel type. Why would you use that? Okay. Does Paul still have 40 HP? No, it does not. Well, I mean, it could have 40 HP, but it doesn't have 41 HP. Otherwise, it would have survived. Oh my god. The experience. And Shuppet's in our party. Actually, that's a good thing. That Shuppet's in our party. Because unless, of course, you know, it's like a thingy or something, I might actually keep Shuppet in the party. And I might actually make it an active member of my party. I don't want to like add as many Pokemon as I can straight away, just because it makes training that much harder. Although with the experience, yeah, I guess it kind of like makes it a bit easier, but it's still that much harder, if you guys know what I mean. And everyone is just gaining experience off these plus one minings. Why do they give off so much experience? I mean, Shuppet's level 7 already from that battle. Level 8 even. Oh my god. I can tell this lock's already going to go well. I can just tell. Okay, but yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And we have a Horde battle, I think. Yes, we do. Horde Gulpin, and we haven't even been taught how to capture Hordes yet. I bet like that first person who who did this. Oh, we've got to go through only intimidating, really. I bet that first person who like had the same scenario as me here was just like, whoa, why are there like 5 Pokemon on the screen right now? But you know, once you get the explanation from Tierno and Trevor, then it's really that much. It's really that much easier. My goodness, Pokemon haunts are certainly intense. Yeah, they're just like a dance team made up of Pokemon, aren't they? Oh, Tierno, do you ever think of anything besides dancing? Nope, even during Pokemon battles, I'm always checking out the moves. I got Dragon Dance, Fiery Dance, Quiver Dance, and Swords Dance. I'm all about that dancing. And then when my feet just start moving, I can't even help it, you know? Like with Swords Dance. There you go. I love it. I guess that's why I can never win. Because I keep on spamming it, and I'm choice banded. Oh hey, it's Great Gib. Do your Pokemon know any sweet moves? Show me in a battle. Well, I was not expecting that. Oh, you have a Corphish, don't you? Yep. Yes, you do. Nothing a quick Sucker Punch can't take out. Actually, I wonder what does more to this point of this thing. Sucker Punch or Return? Because I don't know how friendly my Mawile is to me. But let's just go for Sucker Punch and see how much it does. It failed. You're going to set up Swords Dance. You know what? That's alright. I'm going to set up Swords Dance too. You're not the only one who can do that, Tierno. I can too. You're going to go through it again? Vice Grip. We resist that. We have hide it. Look at that. If that was a crit, I would have said pathetic damage. Quick Claw pops. Doesn't matter because you're using priority anyway, but let's go for Sucker Punch, and this should knock it out. And indeed it does. But yeah, so as I've like said, the experience share makes it that much easier in the game, but I won't keep it on for long. I'll keep it. It's just like for the ship in the party and what have you. I'll keep it on for like that. And oh my god, I keep on getting messages on Facebook. It's a good thing that I had my thingy off, otherwise you guys would have just heard some of my messages, because I think I just got like 3 throughout that whole battle. So it's a good thing I have that lower down, otherwise you would have heard it. But anyway, let's carry on here. Oh, I don't want to battle you. Let's just skip most of these trainers. Just carry on with the story and what have you. Oh, I know you can get a TM there. I don't want to battle you. Can we skip you? Yes, we can. Doesn't matter if we run into a battle. That's okay. Today's target for this episode, like where we want to get to, I want to do like that whole thingy with the Chavano Castle and what have you. I don't want to go into Parfum Palace just yet. I'll save that for the next episode. But after we go into Chavano Castle and they've explained everything, and then we've got our Route 6 encounter, we want to trade that off, then I think will be a good time to end off the episode. But I don't know, that's just me. Hopefully you guys are alright with that. This should be around like a 15-minute episode, with just the way how things are going so far, because it's already 18 minutes into the recording. But my voice hasn't actually packed up on me yet. It's going, I can tell it's going, but as long as I keep on drinking, I should be alright. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you haven't watched the Mystery Dungeon episode that went up yesterday, then I'll explain it to you guys as well. Because I know like some people like to watch different things, or don't like to watch one thing and then like to watch the other thing or what have you. But pretty much I've got I wouldn't say it's a major code, but it's just a minor code, because every single time that I end up with a sore throat, it's always after a bunged up nose. And I wouldn't say I'm massively bunged up. I mean, you can probably tell it in my voice, but that's with the sore throat as well. So, yeah, it's always happening whenever it's like the Easter holidays or what have you, or any type of holiday, probably because it's just changing of seasons or what have you. And to be honest, it gets me really worked up, because I always get ill whenever it's like the holidays and what have you. Not my friends, just me. Hi, Great Gib. An acquaintance of yours. 2 visitors to Chabanu Castle. I can't remember the last time we've been so busy. This castle, chateau if you will, was a manor house of our noble family. It may be a little run down, but that's because there's history to this place. During that history, the owners of this castle gave away a lot of their stuff to everyone, so that's why it feels empty. The end. That's it? Don't you have anything related to Mega Evolution? That's it. What in the world is Mega Evolution? So, it's back again. Is it that time of year already? Well, there's nothing I can do about that now. I need to go to Route 7, but please take your time and have a look around. I mean, okay, if I have to. I wonder what that's about. Why don't we go to Route 7 too? Nope, we're going to Route 6 first, Shauna. Come on, let's go. Let's go to Route 6. Hopefully we can get like an encounter in the bushes, and then we have to do this, Shauna. Come on. Great kid, they said they were going this way. Let's go this way then. Because apparently we can't do anything else yet. Great Gib, what is it? I don't know, you brought me over here. It's a Snorlax. Shh, it's sleeping. Here we go again. It's sleeping so soundly the end of the world wouldn't waken it. Look, it's practically a mountain, right? It's blocking the road completely. Come on now, sir. Use the Pokéflute. Oh wait, do you even have it anymore? Nope, I handed it over. Or you could say it was taken by the owner of the palace. What? Huh? What's a Pokéflute? Basically, the Pokéflute is what we need to wake up Snorlax. But the Pokéflute is currently apart from palace. Oh, that's it? All we need to do is go get it then. Come on, Great Gib, let's go. The Parfum Palace is just past Route 6. I was going there before. Why did you stop me? Come on now, Shauna. Like, seriously. Stop it. Okay, so hopefully we can get an encounter here before we run into any of these trainers. In fact, let's go behind you. Oh, yes. First encounter. I think it's a Venipede or an Ordino for sure. Venipede it is. Hopefully we can get a decent Pokemon for Route 6. And the way that because I know I had this problem in the last episode or at the start of the series or what have you, but pretty much I will like in Pokemon Y. I'll just want to trade them off as soon as I get them, because I know the problem with the start of the series is that we did 2 Pokemon at once and then it got very confusing. And hopefully I haven't like got any comments since then, but if I do, by the time you guys are watching this, then I hope you guys are alright with it. If not, I will have replied to you by then. We've got Venipede here. Venipede is, of course, going to be a token. We can put you up for WonderTrade, and if anybody wants to get this Venipede, then that's okay. But I know anybody won't probably like have a go at me, like saying, "Oh my God, why have I got this rubbish Pokemon?" It's because I put my profile as Wonderlocke, just so people know what I'm doing. Just so people know that, you know, I'm not trading off power, I'm just trading off Pokemon I get off the route and what have you. So let's see what this is. It's Impish. I mean, that's okay. Boy, I can't wait to go on Pokemon Y now. I just want something for that Shuppet. I really, really want something for that Shuppet. But same rules as before, you guys. I think our Electrike leveled up to level 22, like as we went through that route. So if we got a Pokemon that's level 33 or above, then we can't use it. But otherwise, that's our encounter. So let's see what we get. Or unless of course it's Dupes. Ooh, now you're just asking me to choose. Do I choose a physical ghost type or a special ghost type? It's nicknamed Boo as well. It's better have a decent moveset. I know it's probably low level because it's not high level, so it wouldn't be a Haunter. So it must be bred, or low level at least. No, you're just asking me to choose now, which sucks. Hi, Oz. Are you recording? Yes, horrible. I'll come in and say hi in a minute. Okay, we're downstairs. Alright. And of course, it'll be my bird. Oh, it's timid. Oh, that's a legitimate encounter, you guys. Lovely. I'll probably keep that in, just because why not? Because it's near the end of the episode anyway, and you know, my brother's just come home from work. Really? Really? God damn it. Okay. So, depending on what Pokemon we get through Pokemon Y, will depend on which ghost type I have. Because not only is it like preferences and what have you, but I also want to make sure that the pairs are, you know, linked to another Pokemon which I can use in the party. Because say, for example, I know this is gonna happen in a minute, but say I get, I don't know, like a clef key for the Shuppet. Well, that's paired with the Shuppet. Obviously, I can't use that because I have Mobile in the party, unless I take Mobile and Cottony out. But say for Gas, like the Pokemon paired with Ghastly, I got a Magby. That'll be okay because I got Ghastly and Magby together. I don't have a Fire type or a Ghost type, so then that'll be the pair to use. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this version of Pokemon X and Y, but being X, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and go through those trainers off the screen and what have you. I'm not gonna do it yet, but I will be doing it in between episodes. So hope you guys enjoy Pokemon Y. Unbelievable. As soon as you get on with one character, the other one gets jealous. Hey! 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 Listen to me, okay? I said I was sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. Alright? Just don't hate on me. Listen. I love you. I love you like no one else could. Okay? You have amazing Pokemon. You have a... Never mind. I was going to say something else, but I'm not going to say it now. Never mind. You just keep on doing what you're doing. You're an amazing trainer. Yes, and I mean it. Okay, good. Right. We're in action. Okay. So welcome, guys, to Pokemon Y. I don't really know why I do that for the Luminosity like camera bit, but I don't know. It just seems like when the person's all up in your face, that's when I'm like, okay, this looks funny. Let's go with it. But anyway, same thing applies is in the Pokemon X version. Did some training off screen. Cottony's level 18 with Mega Drain, Fairy Wind, Leaf Seed, and Stun Spore. Tentacles level 18 holds him with Poison Barb with Acid, Poison Sting, Supersonic, and Toxic Spikes. Could prove very handy. We could use it offensively or as a stall Pokemon. And then we have Loudred at level 21 instead of Whismur, holding the Quick Claw. So same thing happens. If it pops, we'll outspeed everything. With Uproar, Bite, Return, and Howl. So definitely a mixed attacker. But yeah, so let's get a move on, shall we? And again, I'm sorry about you guys about being interrupted by my brother, but it's a good thing that you know, he did actually interrupt me because obviously I hadn't seen him in a while, and you know, I like seeing my brother. I'm not even gonna lie, because I don't really see him all that too often because he's at uni and what have you, because you know he's 20, he's at uni, and I don't really get to see him that often because he's also in a band. So, you know, he's living the rock star life, he is, which is pretty cool. In fact, I'm pretty jealous because there's him like performing on stage and what have you, and here's me playing a game behind a camera. So, I mean, you know, so I'm a little bit jealous. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm also not gonna read this text because obviously we've read it just before, so I'm not gonna do that. And I actually need to close down my laptop because I only like had it on so I could transfer the Pokemon X file of footage onto the computer just so like it wouldn't be lost or what have you, and also it could give my camera a bit of charge as well. So yeah, it's just pretty much the same text, and all we're just gonna do is pretty much the same thing. You know, go through Route 5, get an encounter on that. Go through Route 6, get an encounter on that. And you know what? Whichever Pokemon game we lead off with, or start with in the alternating episodes, will obviously be the game that we go through the story with. But obviously, the only thing that's going to be different between each game is the respective legendaries you get. So in X, obviously, we're going to get Xerneas, and in Y, we're going to get Yveltal, which is also another thing I want to talk to you guys about. But going off the legendaries, recently on, I think it was on April Fool's Day, that Koro, the like the leak for Pokemon games or what have you, like a Japanese company or what have you, they said they were like they leaked some footage about 2 different forms of Zygarde. You know, the other legendary in Pokemon X and Y, which is why most people anticipated there'd be like an in-depth version of Pokemon X and Y called Pokemon Z, and that's what we thought the next games were gonna be. But it seems like the fact that Zygarde's appearance can be based off Xerneas or Yveltal could make people believe that there could be a Pokemon XZ and a Pokemon YZ, and it's not Z, it's Z. Excuse me. I've actually forgot. Like we're in Britain. We're not in America. We have a horde battle. This is gonna take forever. And it's a horde of Gulpins again. But yeah. So going off the fact that I said earlier, I wonder if a fairy wind will take them all. Does a fairy wind affect them all or just one? FX just one. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna go for the one on the right because why not? But yeah. So as I was, oh my god, this is gonna take forever. I might swap out. If that was a crit, I'm definitely swapping out. And plus, it wouldn't be wise to stay in against something that can be quite effective against you. So I'm definitely gonna swap out. But yeah. So going on like what I've just talked about. We don't know what game we're getting in 2015. What Pokemon game we're getting in 2015? If there even is going to be another Pokemon game for this year, because obviously, you know, X and Y has been out for not X and Y. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire have been out for the best part of 7 months already. So not 7 months, 6 months, 5 months, sort of like that. So the hype has kind of died down a little bit, and basically Pokemon Fighters was announced, so we don't know if that's going to be like a console game for Pokemon or what have you, or whether or not we're just going to get another handheld, maybe 7th gen, or maybe the X and Y expansions, maybe, or maybe the Diamond Pearl remakes. Nobody knows. That's what makes Game Freak so unpredictable. Is that how you know, they introduce 6th generation and then they already make the whole remakes, which I mean we all anticipated for 12 years. 11 years ever since Ruby and Sapphire was announced. But then again, since when we knew that Fire Red and Red Blue and Gold and Silver were going to be remade, that's when the hype started getting real about, you know, remakes and what have you. And obviously with the recent generations being in 3D, that's what makes it even better. I mean, we could see a Fire Red Leaf Green in 3D, I don't know. Or Red and Blue in 3D, whatever it may be. But, yo, can you imagine Kanto in 3D with, like, 8th generation graphics or something? If they do even decide to change, like, the graphics card engine and what have you, that would be amazing. I would love that so much. Just a 3rd generation, a 3D Kanto. That would be awesome. I would love that. But let me know what you guys think next year's game's going to be, or this year's game's going to be. If you think you have an idea, or if you think you have a theory, let me know in the comment section down below, just because, you know, I love to hear what you guys think as well. Personally, what I think there's going to be is the X, Z, and Y, Z, because pretty much, you know, Korokoro, but they didn't like release it. They had like a leak of it, but it seems legit. It seems real that Zygarde could actually have 2 different forms, one being of Xerneas and one being of Yveltal and what have you. But just with like the designs and everything. But then again, all they did really was say, oh, let's change the colours on it just to make it more real or something, or lead them on and what have you. But I don't know, because as much as I would like the 7th generation games to come out, or the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, it's going to be a couple of generations, I think, before we get the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, and then also with the like a 1st generation game being made into 3D or something. I have no idea, but I'd love to know what you guys think as well. And then obviously there's the Pokémon Fighters being announced like the end of last year, what have you. I think it was the end of last year or start of this year, now that I'm thinking about it. Although it would have been really, really early if it was this year. So, come to think of it now, it may have been last year that was announced. But let me know what you guys think, because, you know, I'm always open to hear your opinions. Everybody's got to have an opinion on the internet, even though it seems biased that you don't. Because, you know, no matter what, your opinion never matters. Someone is bound to disagree with you. So we got someone from South Korea who says he is so happy, asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. I don't know. I want something paired up with my Shuppet. So if you can send me a Magby, that'd be great. A Rolls. I don't know how I feel about that. It's psychic. if this is what gender is my Shuppet? I think my Shuppet's female and my Ghastly's male, because it's Boo. Ghastly was nicknamed Boo, so I honestly think that my Ghastly's male. But if this is male, if this Ralts is male, they've got a partner paired up with Shuppet. It is male. Oh my god, we're actually getting some decent Pokemon. I love it. Although it doesn't have that great of a mood set. I'm actually going to go and check out the... good thing about putting it onto my computer is that I can actually check the footage really quickly. Just so I can see like what the gender actually is. So then I know actually what gender it is and what have you. Which I suppose is really good thinking about it. But let's actually just like skip a couple of minutes ahead and what have you. It is. We're just doing with the love disc and what have you. It's a female Shuppet. Okay, so this is a pair. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that could be an actual pair. I think that's also a pair that we can add to the party straight away. Which is actually something I'm gonna do. Because let's see, what do we have? We have grass, we have water, we have normal, we have dragon, we have steel, and we have electric. We don't have a psychic or a ghost type. That's a pair. Yo, that is amazing. I can't tell you how perfect that is. God. Volt, I'm sorry, but you're on the team. Shuppet and Volt, you're on the team. Ghastly, oh, I don't know. It depends, like, what we get for, like, what encounters we get for, Route 6 and what have you. Depending on whether or not the Volt gets put in our party or not. I'll just put the experience yet on, because I didn't actually have it on, because if I was when I was training off screen, if I didn't have it on, or if I did have it on, sorry, then one of my Pokemon being, I think, the Loudred would have gained too much experience, and then I definitely would have been over-leveled, so I did stop at like a certain point, so, you know, you guys can forgive me for that, can't you? And we're not actually in the best of situations right now, so, speaking of Loudred, I'm going to go out into you, buddy. You're not at the best of health right now, but, you know, you should be able to take a hit. I just don't really want Tentacle to die, because I think this thing could carry Spark. Although now that I'm thinking about it, they did only use Quick Attack, but I don't know. I mean, it doesn't even do that much damage, Mega Drain, so Thunder Wave. Ooh. We have the Quick Claw, if that means anything. We definitely have the Quick Claw. Helping Hand. Oh no, that's powerful. That actually hurts. Doesn't hurt that much, but it hurts. Still stings. And Uproar is actually random. I thought you could just pick a target to Uproar, and we're paralyzed. Of course. So let's just Mega Drain the Plusle, and then we can Uproar the Minun, because the Plusle's gonna be dead. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping anyway. You just, like, why don't you just aim for one Pokemon? That's what I do in a double battle. I aim for, like, the Pokemon which seems the most threatening. There's a bit of Wi-Fi tactics for you guys. Today's Wi-Fi topics. I don't know how you guys would approach double battles or something like that, like a triple battle, but I tend to attack the most threatening Pokemon that could probably, like, OHKO one of my Pokemon, or could seriously do some decent damage to my Pokemon. So, I don't know, like, obviously everyone has, like, could have a set-up team or something, you know, two Pokemon that works well alongside each other. I don't know, because those type of people generally are people like who like to play VGC or something. And is Razor Leaf special? Razor Leaf is physical. Okay, we don't want that. I think I'm getting Razor Leaf and Magical Leaf mixed up, because I think Magical Leaf is special. Oh my god, Loudred's gaining some levels. Wants to learn Supersonic. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Brought to level 6. Wants to learn Confusion. That's an attacking move on you. We need that. Question is, what do we get rid of? Let's get rid of Memento. Oh, this Pokemon's got, like, all sorts of moves that can make it die. So if I misclick, that's it. Volta's gone. See, because I had Memento on my Cottony, I also had Memento on my Volts. And my Volts has still got Destiny Bond. So one wrong misclick, and everything could just go completely to pots. I don't want that. I do not want that at all. Oh, a Furfrou. What's up, Furfrou? How you doing? Can I just run away from you? Can I tiptoe away from you? Thanks. He's a lot. There we go. Okay, and Courtney's leading the party. I didn't actually check that, so we can actually Mega Drain the core fish before he tries to set up on us. And I need to take a drink. So Tierno wants to battle. Let's see what he does. But I'm hoping that obviously you guys are gonna see this video. I think after I come back from my granddad's, because I mentioned in yesterday's episode of Mystery Dungeon that I was at my granddad's at this point. You know, we're both recording before I go, just to make sure I have uploads for you guys. But I think by the time this goes up, I should be back. And then my plan is to record tomorrow's episode of Mystery Dungeon, and hopefully that goes up. And by the time that goes up, or by the time I record it, because I actually plan to record it once I get back from my granddad's today, I'm actually hoping that my voice will be a bit better, and, you know, be soothed. Because, you know, I could just take some Strepsils or something. Just to make sure that it soothes the throat a bit. You know, I'm drinking plenty of drink, you know, like lemonade and hot chocolate and what have you. Cup of tea really does help, although it doesn't seem to be having an impact on the minute. But you know, I guess it is what it is. Okay, so want to dodge all these trainers. So let's go. Oh, of course, I went into a Pokemon. I was scared. I literally did this like 20 minutes ago, and I forgot where that trainer was standing. You know, the trainer standing still in the white costume and what have you. Well, not white costume, like a white suit. Thinks he's all fashionable. Fashionable, like that's a word. Fabulous. That's the word I was trying to think of. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Skipping you really quick. Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're in Camphrier Town again. I'm gonna have the same holo clip. Not that it really matters, because it's just like, thank you for using the Holocaster. Los Andre Labs developed the Holocaster to make the lives of Pokemon trainers richer, fuller, and more convenient. We hope you'll continue to enjoy the fine services this device provides. Why did they get that in? Like, why? I don't see any point in it. But, no, we don't need to go and heal. Let's just go and do the business. Shauna, Guy, we need you. Again. Hi, G-Kins. My voice was really squeaky then. Yes. We've already heard this once today. We don't need to hear it again. And we're all alone. Or should I say, Shauna's all alone. Haha. Stupid Shauna. Never liked Shauna. I much prefer Shauna out of Serena or Caleb. Depends which gender you are. But I always prefer, in my opinion, I prefer Shauna. Probably because she's just my boy, and I don't know. I find her attractive. Not in like that kind of way, but you know, I find her attractive in like a nice kind of way. So the Snorlax is sleeping. We have to get the Poké Flute and what have you. It's going to take us next episode to go and get the Poké Flute, which will obviously be up next week, because ever since I've started recording again, the schedule has been Mystery Dungeon goes up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Soul Link goes up Tuesday and Thursday. But to be honest, I gave you guys, I don't know if most of you guys noticed, but I gave you guys an extra episode on Friday, I think it was, or Saturday when it was uploaded, because for the sole reason that when I actually recorded an episode, I actually got my days wrong. So I actually did that for you guys, just to make sure I don't sound stupid. Although now you guys are probably going to know that, and I'm going to sound stupid. Whatever. This is our encounter. Let's see what it is. It's going to be an Ordino, isn't it? Venipede. Okay. So, this is obviously going to be paired up with the Ghastly, although, depending on what it is, will depend on whether or not we use the Shuppet and the Rose, or the Ghastly and whatever this Pokemon's going to be. As long as you stay in... Oh. I just realised something. You have Poison Sting. I am not staying in on a -2 Poison Sting. That is not cool. Tentacool, you are cool though. Come on in. Yep, there's a Poison Sting. Nice in predictions. Can't get poisoned. Let's go for the acid. I don't think acid's gonna kill you. Definitely not. The right play to make. Oh, you're gonna roll out. Okay, that's actually gonna hurt quite a bit, actually. I need to catch you now before you really do some decent damage with that. Because that is scary. If it's like close to killing off my Pokemon, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna run. And that means no pair for Ghastly, which means I would have to release it, but I don't because I caught it. Swag. World's grew to level 8. I can't wait to do some training off screen. I'm just gonna like go for the trainers off the road and what have you, and then probably do some wild battles in the grass. But it'll be mainly for my roads anyway, just because my main party's over leveled and what have you. So I'm not gonna do any training with both games really. Like any training outside of what I really have to do, I'm not gonna do any training. But nevertheless, let's see what we get. So I actually need to like make a note of this really quickly because I didn't actually update it. So let's go to file B, and for Shuppet is paired up with a Ralts. Then that's our Route 5 encounter. I'd recommend this to oh, I thought I traded off. Whoopsie. I recommend this to anyone who's doing a Soul Link Wonderlocke as well. Just make note of where where the encounters are, just so like if you grab the fishing rod or something and you think, oh, I haven't fished here, but you really have, then it's good to know like where you've made note of that encounter, and also try and jot down what pairs like Pokemon, what pairs it in, because if it's a point where you have to use duplicate Pokemon, which we shouldn't have to because there's 719 Pokemon in Kalos, so you know, we really shouldn't have to implement Dupes clause at any point. Although we already did, once. Ooh. Pikachu. I don't think are you male? You are male because of your tail. That rhymes. Hashtag bars. But I'm actually just double check really quickly just to see if our Ghastly's male. If it's not, then this is a illegal Pikachu. So we're just going through the trainers on Route 5. No. So we're receiving the Pokemon of WonderTrade now. That I'm watching, the footage I'm watching back from the X bit. And oop, you actually saw that. Sorry. So let's just have a look at it. Oh, it's got a light ball. See, now that I'm thinking about it, it needs to be female. Because I really want that light ball, just in case we do get a Pikachu. It is male. Okay, so let's click off that. So we know we need a female Pokemon. So unfortunately, you are illegal, and I wish I could take the light ball off you, but I can't because rules are a thing. I can't take anything off an illegal Pokemon. I'm sorry. Oh, my throat is killing me. Can you guys tell? I'm like going all croaky and shit. Oh my god. But yeah, after this WonderTrade, you guys, I think we'll go ahead and wrap up the episode just to give my voice a bit of soothe. Oh my god, I'm not even trying to go croaky, and yet it sounds like I am. Definitely sore throat. Definitely got a cold. Please be a female. Ooh. Hello. I didn't expect you. I think you only male. I think you can only be male, Ursaring. I don't know. Oh, no. Better keep that open, actually. Let's just search this up on Mobipedia really quickly while my computer loads. So, let's just go to WonderTrade really quickly. I think Ursaring can only be male. I don't know. Ursaring. But then again, how would you breed Teddy Ursas? Yeah, 50% male, 50% female. So if this is a female, which it is, but it's level 50. Go WonderTrade it off. I have to WonderTrade it off. Now we just wait. That's all I can say. Oh, I need to refill my glass. We're leaving early tomorrow. Or Tuesday. Well, we left early at like... I think my mum said we're leaving at like 10 o'clock. Which is really early for me. Because, I mean, I didn't get out today until 10 o'clock. And to be ready by 10 o'clock... That is just that's Dupes clause. As much as I would like to keep this bag on, that is Dupes clause. But, yeah, so... Question is, like, will I get a decent night's sleep tonight? Probably. Probably not. And then am I just going to be grumpy for the rest of the day? I don't know. Probably not. Sorry about that, guys. I'll have to cut that bit out because that was a longer conversation, more than 10 seconds. Oh, you're careful as well. Okay, and you just got rage. And you're a female. I mean, not that it really matters, we need a female, but... What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Can't find anyone at the minute. Taking a while. Taking a sweet time. Saka from Mexico. He says he wants to battle because he's like un combate. So have this bag on, good sir. I don't want it. I can't have it. I do want it, but I can't have it. Oh, Swablu. That's a normal type. Oh, but it's also, it evolves into a dragon type. God damn it. I'm like, see, it's things like that that make me think of like what to do with the rules, because I was thinking about it earlier. It's like, take a Pokemon like Swablu. If we had Swablu in like one of our pairs, it obviously is a normal type first, but then it evolves into a dragon. So would it comply? Obviously it's a female, so and it's level 18, so it's a legal Pokemon. But would it comply with the Soul Link if we put it in the party with a duplicate typing, just so it can turn into a dragon type? So for example here, you could see that if I could have my Swablu in my party now, which I can't because we have Shuppet in Pokemon X, but that means we can't have Ghastly in Pokemon Y because they're both Ghost type. And then obviously we can't have Swablu in this because we have Loudred in this as well. But say I had a Swablu, but if I trained up that Swablu alongside Loudred, because obviously they're both normal type, which is illegal, but if I didn't have Bagon, this would turn into a dragon type, and then would that be legal? Because it's if the final evolution is a different typing, or would you consider it that, yeah, it has to be kept at the back of the party and not be used until it evolves, and then it will be legal? I don't know, but it's rules like that that make me think, do whatever you want, go along with the flow. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. In the next episode of Pokemon X and Y Soul Link Wonderlocke, we'll be going on ahead and going that away. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please make sure you hit that like/thumbs up button, because you guys have been killing it with the support as of lately. And as always, your support is greatly appreciated. Let me know what you think about what I've spoken about today in the comment section below. If you really want to, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. I've been Gib The Great. This is me, signing off.